welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Hayley. Today we're going to be doing a sort of testing out some new products and also a cool toned, kind of soft, sultry, pretty eye look. And the first color that came to my mind was purple. Not like a bright purple, like a dusty, pretty purple. Maybe like a gray, maybe a little bit of black, smoky eyes. So we will see where it takes me. I am going to be testing out some new products that I got from Tarte. It is the Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation as well as the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. This is not a new product on the market. It is just something new that I have recently picked up. I actually saw this a couple years ago when I was shopping for prom makeup, and I'm always looking for the perfect weightless foundation that still gives you a little bit of coverage. I'm not the type of person that likes full coverage. I like a more light to medium coverage with a natural finish. I'm not a big fan of matte because I have pretty dry skin and it sticks to a lot of my dry patches. That's kind of the bad luck that I've had with every matte foundation that I've tried. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't gotten this sooner because I'm so excited to try it out. I feel like it's going to be perfect for my skin, so I hope I'm not really disappointed. I feel like the only difference between this and the Shape Tape is that the Shape Tape is vegan and this one isn't. They're both creaseless, long wearing, and this one honestly seemed pretty good to me, so I want to try both of these out together. And the other products are all stuff that you've seen before, stuff that I most likely use, and we're just going to be using them to create this look. So if you would like to see what I come up with, then just keep watching. I'm going to go in with my usual primers, my Smashbox primer water, and combine with my Tatcha the Silk Canvas. These are just really nice primers that work for me. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this. This stuff has such a calming smell to it. I don't know, this always makes me sound like such a weird person, but it smells like a hotel room. It just smells clean and non-chemically. I don't know. It just smells good. Okay, now I'm going to go into my foundation. This is a dropper, and this is so cool, the type of dropper that it has. So I think what I'm going to do is just take it and just do some drops on my face. That's probably way too much. It's probably going to be a little dark for me because I am due to tan. Hopefully it will match my neck. Obviously it's not going to match my face. I'm just going to sort of go like that. And we're just going to blend. I'm going to go in with my damp Morphe sponge just because I usually use a brush and I kind of wanted to switch it up. It is actually a pretty good color. It's not as dark as I thought it would be. Blending it out, it looks fine. Not really going to go on my eyelids just because I'm going to be putting primer and eyeshadow on. If I was keeping this look simple, I would go over it because when I do everyday makeup, I don't really use eyeshadow. But today's a little different. Okay, so far I am not disappointed because it is kind of exactly what I hoped it would be. It has that nice coverage. It doesn't feel thick at all. It doesn't look cakey. It looks like skin. It has a nice natural finish. I can still see some of my imperfections, which isn't really an issue with me because in the summertime when I have freckles, I like them to show, so this would be a perfect summer foundation especially. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the concealer. This is in the shade Fair Light Neutral just because I like to have that brightened up under eye, but not too bright. This is a very, sticky concealer. And it's very pinky for being a neutral undertone. I'm not sure how that's going to sit, but we'll blend it out and see. It's supposed to be creaseless, so I think that's why it's the formula that it is, so it doesn't set into your lines. It looks alright. I'm not crazy about it. It's not too brightening, which I like. It's a little bit, but it's just enough, but not too much. I do like that. I just feel like the tone is a little bit off. It's very pinky for being a neutral shade, so I think it would be better if it was labeled cool, but that's just me. And being someone who has easily red, I don't have rosacea or anything like that, but being someone who gets very rosy cheeks very easily. Like if I get like the least bit nervous or anything, my face goes beet red. If I'm hot, it gets red. Like I get red very easily, so I'm someone that stays away from inky foundations like that. That's like the only reason why I don't like my Herborian CC cream that I've mentioned in my past videos. This isn't too bad at all. I do like the way it looks when it's blended out. It did blend out pretty easily. I didn't think it would, but it did. I'm just gonna take what's left over on my beauty blender to do my chin. If you're ever afraid of your makeup like looking like choppy or not blended, just take a fluffy brush like after you contour, blush, highlight and stuff, and just kind of like fuse it all together. It really makes a difference. I think I'm gonna do my brows at the end. We're just gonna go ahead and get started with this eye look. What do I want to use for eye primer? I kind of want to use this Hard Candy Eyes the Limit eye primer. Do I want to or don't I want to? I need to get like a good new eye primer because I'm like 100% positive that's what made me break out, because my skin has been fine since. I have had no problems ever since these little spots healed, and I don't want them to come back. So, sorry Fenty Beauty, you're going back to the store. I want to try the Smashbox eye primer. I've heard really good things about that. And it's really good for oily lids, which even if you don't have oily lids, using an eyeshadow primer that's good for oily lids. That just like came out like water and got all in my eyeball. And messed my concealer up. Okay, that actually like shows that this concealer is really good performing though, because it just got wet and I like went like that and she's still there. My eye's like burning. Okay, we're just gonna try and squeeze out a little bit more out of this. I doubt we're going to be able to, but we're gonna try it. And your girl's going shopping for some eye primer this week because I'm in a little bit of a need for it, as you could tell. Lorac primer, you never fail. You never fail to amaze me. If you guys are looking for like a really good eye primer that you just want to keep and have like a staple in your makeup bag, I'm telling you, Lorac behind the scenes is the way to go. Like, it's just such a good eye primer. It's good for all skin types. It makes your eyeshadow look so vibrant and it dries down nicely. Like, it doesn't feel sticky. It's nice and creamy. It's just good stuff. Like, it even evens out your eyelid as well. Like, I have very veiny eyelids and like just a very veiny forehead in general. And even like before you set it, it automatically blurs out some of that. Okay, now that disaster's over, we're gonna go in and start this eye because I feel like this video is probably already 20 minutes long. We're gonna go in and set it with the shade Cream. I'm really liking the way this concealer is looking, guys. Like, I've already raved about it a couple times, but I don't usually have good luck with them. Like, they usually look cakey and I just don't like the way they like make my skin look. But I'm really liking this. Like, I have no creases. It looks so like soft and airbrushed and just perfection. Like, I like this concealer. Tarte, you are doing good today, honey. Okay, I'm going to start my crease color with the shade Dusty Plum. Because remember, we're going for that like nice mauve purpley look. This is a little bit warm, but we'll go in and cool it down. Okay, I'm going to go in and buy a smaller blending brush and take the shade Stone. It's a nice, like, taupey gray shade. I actually kind of did something similar to this look for my mom's wedding, and it ended up coming out pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take my smallest and favorite blending brush from Real Techniques and go in with a little bit of black. It is just the shade called Black on the palette. Like the smallest amount, because I don't want to go too dark with this look. I want to be glam, but like a nice, soft, pretty glam, not black glam. Okay, I think I'm done with my crease. I think I'm going to switch over and do my shimmer. I'm so excited to use this color. It's so pretty. And I never use it enough. I just don't do eyeshadow enough. Ooh, I really like this Overcast shade. I think I'm going to go ahead and use that on my under eye. But first we're going to do our shimmer. I'm going to do a little bit on my finger and then spray it with some setting spray. Just a little bit. That is so pigmented. Can you see? I hope you guys can see that. That is so beautiful. I love it. That is so pretty. So pretty. I'll zoom you guys in at the end because you have to be able to see this. So nice. It is absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the dry shadow just to kind of like set that wet shadow. That's a really good tip if you're doing like a shimmery lid. I feel like a lot of people that I see do makeup will go in with it wet and stuff, but then don't do anything over top of it. And I feel like going over with a dry application of the same shade really helps to lock it in and also make it even more vibrant. Just be careful not to spray too much or it won't be as pigmented. If it's too wet, the pigment will be too diffused and it just won't be as vibrant. I'm gonna do my inner corner just while I have this palette open with the shade Sandcastle. It has a little bit of sheen in it. It's like a nice cream shadow. Ooh, a lot of sheen. Holy crap. That is what I love about Lorac shadows. They're so pigmented. I look like a clown. Blend that out a little bit. Okay, for my under eye, I'm going to go in with the Overcast shade, that purple one right there. Just gonna clean up that edge a little bit, like blend it out, buff it away. And then for the outer part of my eye, I'm gonna go back to the Lorac Mega Palette and go in with a little bit of the Stone shade, like that gray that I used on my lid. I am going to do a winged liner, but I'm going to do it off camera just because it just takes up the extra time and it's like so, not really self-explanatory, but like everyone does a winged liner the same way pretty much. I just don't want to bore you because this video is like pretty long as it is. I'm also going to do my brows off camera as well, so I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I also decided to do my mascara off camera as well, just in case you were wondering. For lips, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Stepping Out. This was in a little, I believe it was a 5-pack of like the mini lips that I got from Sephora when it was on sale around Christmas time, which is nice because I rarely go through a full tube of lipstick. Okay, and last but not least, it's actually probably one of the most important steps in your makeup. I'm going to set everything with my MAC Prep+Prime Fix Plus Spray in Rose. Okay, and we are all done. So this is the finished look. I'm just going to zoom you in so you can see, just appreciate this shimmer with me because I am loving it. It's got to focus for you. It's so beautiful. I love it. I feel like it goes with any eye color. It's really nice. It's very elegant. I love it. I love makeup. It's so nice. You can play around with so much, like so many different things. The lip doesn't really match, but okay, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this look as much as I enjoyed filming it. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and also go check out one of my latest videos. I will link it right here for you. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.